Hey guys, Blazie here, and first of all I just want to apologise for not uploading this last week. I've been sick and haven't been able to film anything for a while. All the other stuff I did upload was pre-recorded. Anyway, let's just get on to this review. Well, here we are, finally, the last Alpha and Omega movie. This was way too much for me. This series broke me over and over again. But at the same time, I laughed a lot, to be honest. Sometimes because it was just so bad, or sometimes because it was actually funny. I smiled, I got angry, I had all sorts of feelings watching this movie series, to be honest. And overall, not as horrible as I thought, but at the same time, just as horrible as you think it will be. But in the weirdest, most unexpected way. All these movies are very mixed, and I can't really recommend any of them. But at the same time, I recommend the ones I said that were horrible, just because they're so fun to watch. And they really made me laugh. I got some serious laughs when things got bad. Just especially 3 and 6. Go watch those ones if you like torturing yourself, but in like a fun kind of way. Something like that. But anyway, it's time to review the 8th and final movie. Alpha and Omega, Journey to Bear Kingdom. More like Bear's Journey into Wolf Kingdom. So the pups have decided to go to Eastern Tribes region to play around and meet the Bear Queen who is coming to visit. Bear's Journey into Wolf Kingdom, as I said. With her daughter, the princess, who is extremely British. Yes, like apparently bears have kings and queens and all that kind of stuff, have that kind of thing going. For some reason, all of a sudden now, they do. You never know what, you just don't know what to expect out of these movies. I'll give them that. You never know what the hell they're gonna come up with next. But then as the Queen is greeting everyone, the rogue wolves attack. The leader being the same as the 2nd and 7th movie, though it doesn't mention it, and even though he was apparently a disgraced wolf, and just like had one other person with him, and then like Leek and Lyle in the last movie, now a whole bunch of wolves follow him. Sure movie. But yes, they attack, the pups help the princess escape while the queen makes her own way out and gets some help with squirrels and caribou. But turns out there's some traitors amongst the bears, and when they can't take out the queen, they go after the king, who is still at the kingdom. They take him out and the wolves and bear traders take over. Like, that's the overall story. I'm not gonna go into it because honestly, I want to be done with the series, and I'm still sick at the moment, so I want to get this review over and done with. And honestly, there isn't much to really talk about. Like, a bunch of stuff happens, like the princess and queen and all that are safe, and they go to the kingdom, and then the king's fine, he's still alive and everything. He got pushed off a mountain into water, but yeah, he's fine and everything, and then they take back their kingdom, and everything's all fine and dandy, and like sour candy. Everything's fine in the end. But yeah, there just isn't really much to really talk about. How can I talk about any of these sequels after the dinosaur one, to be honest? There's nothing that can beat that. Like, the last one was just hugely boring. I will at least say this one has a plot. This one, like, is easy to follow, but it has, like, actually plots and twists and turns. They actually did try with this one, I feel like they did actually try. Yes, it actually has a plot, but honestly, this could be in any movie, because, like, the main pups and Kate and Humphrey are barely in this movie. Yeah, like, they focus a lot on the bears quite a bit, and there's nothing memorable from the pups. So Humphrey does have a kind of silly moment, putting on like a little outfit and dancing around and all this kind of stuff. It's kind of funny. It's new. Again, they tried with this one. I feel like they really did try. It just doesn't work. Okay, it's not that it doesn't work. It's just boring. It's just boring. Like, 3 and 6 were bad because of like the animation, because of the stupid plot, the stupid ideas, and stupidness of it all. And like, because they tried with this one, it just doesn't have anything going for it that makes it exciting or fun, and just stupid dumb that makes you want to laugh. This doesn't have any of that. So it's kind of boring, but not as boring as what the other one was. Like, as I said, like, with Humphrey doing, like, the little costume, putting on a little voice and all that, being a Trojan wolf, as he put it, that's the only memorable part. like, really, there isn't much to talk about, like the last one. Oh, the gooses apparently can make themselves sound like bagpipes. Odd. Also, there's a magpie literally called Magpie. Odd. The fur texture on the new bear models looks awful, to be honest. Like, they haven't bathed in days. Also, Fleet is back, but looking much darker. What is up with everyone going through an emo phase? This movie wasn't as boring as the last, like, things were happening again, and it did have a plot, so it did keep moving. I was watching it compared to the last one, where I just didn't give a damn. But still didn't feel excited or anything. At least the final fight scene looked decent, at least compared to the last few we've seen. But once it's all done, it ends in a dad scene. Of course it does. What a great way to end the franchise, that's for sure. With a dad scene. But honestly, there's nothing I haven't already talked about. Like, this movie just isn't great, but it's not the worst. This was better than the last movie, but not by much. That's why I'll give this movie a score of 3 out of 10 foxes. It's not good, but it's not awful either. At this point though, I don't really care. I'm just so happy to finally be done with this franchise. Like, I will say, like, the first movie I do enjoy. It is far above this one, that's for sure. I even own the Blu-ray of the first one, mostly just because, like, I paid like $4 for it. But I don't mind that I own this movie. It's not bad. It's not. I still recommend seeing this one. Honestly, I don't mind the first Alpha and Omega movie. I don't. But, like, it's not bad. Then the sequel wasn't too bad either. It wasn't too awful. Like, I expected worse, but it's passable. It's passable. It's harmless. I can't really go saying anything bad about it besides the animation. And then, like, they did get, like, a lot of new voice actors. Like, it's all new voice actors, but all of them do a really good job of sounding like the other characters, like how they should sound. So I can't say too much about it, honestly. The third one though was hilariously bad. I loved it and hated it so much. The fourth one was actually pretty good. I did enjoy the fourth one. It had an interesting story. I really like those kind of mysteries kind of stories. The fifth one was a lazy flashback movie. The sixth was again hilariously bad. More so than the third, but still really, really bad. And the sunlight is finally disappearing. Getting nothing but rain at the moment, and just like this one time that it gets sunny that I was like, okay, I'm less sick, let's make a video. Okay, it's slowly coming back. And then the seventh one was just boring as hell. And this one, just not good, but not bad, but not average either. It's just there. I will say, for those who are intrigued, watch 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. The others, definitely not. Only if you, like, really want to watch Alpha and Omega. I do still recommend the first one, I really do. Second one, if you really want to see more of the characters and such, yeah, sure. The third, if you want to have a good time. 3 and 6, if you want to have a good time, watch those movies, because they're bad, but in the best way. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the Alpha and Omega movies. I don't know what will come next for a big series anyway. I do have one in mind. I got one, but it's going to take a very long time to get through, so I'm not going to do that for quite a while. Going to give myself a break from doing, like, the big sort of series. You know, I'll definitely take a break from that and just review little movies, because as you can tell, with this being a very short review compared to the others, I lost a lot of interest after the 6th movie. That one just broke me. I'm just tired about talking about these movies. I do have a few sequel movies I want to review, but either way, no matter what video I do, I hope you do continue watching and enjoying my videos. Also, I hope you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'll love you if you do. And hit that bell icon, and this fox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now. I'm free!